Welcome back. Yeah, look at the purple. Waiting on her vehicle. Then I come out. She leaves. Gets out of me. Anyhow, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Individual Experience. So, of course, the New York Predators Department again engaging in legal surveillance within the home, as well as remote door monitoring, and again doing it in a very covert way, right? Using their sirens at low volume, again, frequency, I should say very frequently, right, in terms of frequency, but lower volume. So, again, I'm going to continue to expose what's going on. But anyway, I want to talk about this. So I read this article about, particularly when it comes to the black community, black women in particular. It talks about how they view pregnancy, right? And when they poll black women in terms of pregnancy, how they became pregnant, it wasn't something that was planned, that was intentional, but close to 70% of black women say that their pregnancy was unintentional, compared to 30-something% of white women, low 30s, right? Even less for Hispanic women, okay? And other groups. And again, what this boils down to, particularly in my community, I don't want to say ours because, as a TI, there's many other TIs out there that are not black. So in my community, the black community, all right, casual sex has always been the norm. I would say over the past 3 decades, starting from the 4 decades actually, starting from the 80s to the 90s, the early 2000s, and the teens, right? So going on over 4 decades, right? Casual sex is a normal part of the black community in terms of young people. I remember growing up, again, living in a single parents household, particularly in high school, where most black young men and women, teenagers, have their first sexual experience. If you're lucky to have people around you who teach you about the safety and dangers and pleasure of sex, you're lucky enough to have the mindset in your teens when you engage in sex of using protection. Because most of us didn't at the time. So again, why? Because we were hanging around friends who also didn't have anybody to tell them these things, right? Or if you live with your parents and they're very religious, they don't talk about that at all. Because they're not thinking like themselves, like, hey, I was young too, and even though it was different in my time, but we used to sneak out and go get some. All right, so these are things that I talk to my kids about, particularly my eldest. I've told them since he was a teenager, look, sex can be pleasurable, but it can also be dangerous. Okay, and if you're not careful, you're not protected, then you can catch an STD. You can catch an STD you can die from, or you can catch STDs that you gotta live with for the rest of your life. So I make sure that I told him the truth, and that scared him. And I would say, hopefully that would scare the crap out of him, that he would wait and take my advice. And I always tell him that, if before you engage in any type of sexual activity, don't be kissing no girls, anything like that, unless, they have been tested for STDs. And I said, and if you deal with it, with a young woman who have not been taught about sexual hygiene, sexual health, I said, you need to leave her alone. Okay? And I would say that to any female who is young and sexually active, that if you meet a man who is not concerned about his sexual health, you need to leave that dude alone. Oh, what's going on here? Look at this shit. Oh, there's another show of force by the New York Predator Department. Yeah? Of course, 71st Precinct. They do shit like this. Look at her sticking her finger in her ears. Yeah, look at her. The middle finger. Yeah, okay. Look, they coming. Hey, what's going on here? What is going on here? One here, one across the street. One here. Alright, 71st Precinct. They do shit like this. You know, they are constant, and I want you to understand how when I came up here, all of a sudden they'll drive down. Look at this car. Look, right? Oh, what is it? The smoke shop across the street again? Let's see where they go. I mean, I want you to understand. I want you to look at the callousness of these cops. Like, he can park his vehicle properly. They're just callous in their behavior. You know, they're gun ho. Look at him on his phone. Yeah, bro, come on. What you the Dunkin'? You think it's gonna get donuts? Look. Yo, as I said, I'm so glad I record these things because you guys get to see. Hey, you stand over here for, bro? Get back in your damn vehicle. Get back in your vehicles, man. I gotta go. I gotta put the money in my card. Yeah, get out the way, bitch. Oh. Get out the way. Move. Yeah, goodbye. What's all that for? Alright, so I want you guys to see they come out here, stop and go across the street. Like what y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing, man? Yeah, I gotta get the local bus. Yeah, now they're leaving. Yeah, goodbye, punks. Bunch of cowards. All of that for what? Right? All of that for what, man? Yeah, you leaving too, buddy? Don't leave. See the civilian permit? Oh, there's I'll get the express bus. It's coming. So listen to how they behave. They come down.
Oh, y'all move mad fast.
Oh yeah, you got the mentally injured dude. Good thing I stay. See the use of the mentally injured dude. Coercive Persuasion Program. That works. Right? Coercive Persuasion Program. Right? So these predators come down, stop in front of me, gets out of the vehicle, go across the street, walking back and forth, you know, ain't doing nothing. Only because they will create situations in order to target me. Again, like I said, I want you to understand. See, the 71st Precinct, one of the worst precincts in New York City. One of the worst precincts, particularly in Brooklyn, one of the worst precincts. And they've been like that. They have a bunch of predators on there. Like I said, I was a teenager once. And you couldn't even walk down the street without these predators stopping you and searching you, violating your rights. All right? And they still do it. Talk to you guys in the next video.